discuss this?
Mm-hmm.
He has some very fucking, you got to get that tinfoil hat really tightly secured to your head. But he believes that this is one of the reasons why physics has sort of stalled over the last 20 years. He thinks some of the best minds have been moved into a project, and that it very well might be something along these lines, like something along some like super advanced propulsion system.
Mark Anderson had the same conversation with the White House, right? Talking about classifying AI technology in math, and that they've done it before.
What is this? Justin, Trump says he's staying away from his New Jersey golf club amid the drone sightings. The government doesn't know what's happening. Our military knows.
He says they know what's happening.
Oh, the government knows what's happening. Our military knows where they took off from. They know where it came from and where it went. Something strange is going on.
You play the video.
Yeah, sure. Let's hear it.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster. Want to know the truth? They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster. I've decided to cancel my trip.
Have you ever seen an intelligence briefing on the drone?
I don't want to comment on that.
Two quick questions. First, on vaccines, do you want our...
That was it.
Okay.
Didn't want to comment on an intelligence briefing.
We can figure this out, Joe. Like I said, like it's a hard problem, but it's not an unsolvable problem. Like there are technologies that we could go out in the field within a couple weeks, employ, see if we can find the RF signals and try to trace them back, right? We don't have to rely on the government for us. Let's do it.
Well, how would we do it?
Well, come join Americans for Safe Aerospace.
What do I have to do?
Come to my website, safeaerospace.org. We'll go out there.
Go to that website. Let's see what we got to do.
We're almost the largest UAP organization in the world right now.
Really?
And, you know, when I talk to people in Congress and the executive branch, you know, I point to them and say, hey, you know, we're 13,588 people care about this issue, right? This allows us to be able to go in there and talk seriously about this conversation.
So, Jamie, sign up. So put in your email there. Don't show the world your email, though. Jesus Christ, people are going to know. They're going to know, Jamie. They're going to hear the amount of clicks that you make.
It's off. No one knows.
These fuckers, they're very clever.
We could get us to the largest UAP organization in the world right now in this show, Joe.
Well, there you go. Now we're 13,589. Congratulations, Jamie. So what would you do? So now that you've joined, what can you do?
We've been working with drone operators.
Oh, boy. What does your submit report inbox look like? How many schizophrenics are in there?
Well, you know, it's not too bad, honestly.
Really?
You occasionally get, you know, your people that are questionable.
How do you separate the wheat from the chaff, as it were?
It's pretty easy. You know, we focus on commercial aviators, military aviators, veterans. We receive reports from the random person on the ground. But what's really interesting, because of the work we've been doing, so many pilots have felt more comfortable reporting. Every major airline is seeing this. I've talked with pilots from every major airline. Some of them are standing up their own UAP working groups within their airlines to be able to report on this. I'm working closely with them on this. But what's interesting is we get these reports from pilots, and we can often then see similarities or even perhaps the exact same object that's being reported by people on the ground. So one particular example, over Atlanta Airport a few years ago,